Plebby16.
Look. Listen. Look. Listen. Look. What's up, you goddamn plebeians? Deal with the balding plebs. We are taking a look at the Lord of the Rings Gollum. This is a gameplay overview trailer. Now, we saw Lord of the Rings Gollum kind of shown off earlier this year. Look. Listen. Look. Listen. Look. My thoughts on Lord of the Rings Gollum are the same as my thoughts on Avatar. Like, those games should have been released while the franchises were as popular as they were. Now, we might have movies coming after the game's slated release, but still, making a point, feel like you might have missed your captive market for that, and a lot of your new generation of gamers doesn't really know what the fuck that shit is. That being said, let's check out the gameplay overview for Gollum. Oh, I'm so glad you're talking and I can't hear you.
Hi, I'm Harold Riegler, producer at Jdog Entertainment.
We got it working now.
To reveal some exciting details about our upcoming game,
do it.
The Lord of the Rings, Gollum.
Give it to me, Daddy.
Gollum has always fascinated us. While being completely essential to the story written by J.R.R. Tolkien, Gollum's long chase for his precious ring has never been told in detail. Yet his incredible journey from Mordor through Mirkwood to the mines of Moria takes players to places they haven't seen like this before.
I actually like the look of the environment.
Events that will ultimately decide the fate of all of Middle-earth. Gollum has pretty much traveled everywhere. He's also pretty much met everyone, and by looking at events from his angle, players will experience Middle-earth through the eyes and twisted mind of one of the most iconic characters of all time. All of that in our very own artistic style. From his time in the slave pits of the Dark Tower to his stay with the Elves of Mirkwood, Gollum will creep, sneak, and trick his way past faithful, detailed environments, some of which have never been seen before in such detail. The Lord of the Rings Gollum is a cinematic stealth action adventure. It mixes stealth and parkour gameplay and really leverages Daedalic's expertise in crafting engaging stories. Gollum is no traditional hero. He's learned not to take any sides other than his own, and some of the most powerful beings in Middle-earth want him either captive or dead. In the game, you will meet some iconic characters, also interesting personalities less known to players, but nonetheless essential to the events unfolding. We've been highly faithful to the descriptions in the books, depicting, for instance, the Moth of Sauron, the Lieutenant of Barad-dûr, who is constantly scheming on behalf of his Dark Lord. In the game, we will see his face for the first time, but also Thranduil, King of the Elves of Mirkwood, father of Legolas, and last but not least, Gandalf the Wizard. We're all super excited to be working on this amazing project, and we can't wait to show you more. Stay tuned on social media at Gollum Game.
Here's the thing. I do not... Oh, wow, Snake Eyes, thank you. I do not hate what I saw. I want you guys to know that. This game is gonna be a niche game. This game will not be for everybody. You're supposed to only support and buy and consume, and on to the next project to support and buy and consume, Neo. Guys, I'm past that. All right, my days of that are long gone and over. I feel like Gollum will appeal to a subset of players that wants that stealth parkour gameplay. I don't think it will appeal to a very broad audience, right? Like I feel like it will miss some of the audience because of its maybe not so action-oriented gameplay. Not every game has to be action. That's not what I'm saying. I'm just telling you for a fact it's probably going to miss some of the fan base, and it's probably going to miss some players. What I see this being is, what the hell is Lord of the Rings? Like, some people, some younger players will be asking, and then that will get them to go and watch the movies. Or, if they're gamers of culture, read the books. But yeah, so the environments look cool. Love the environments. I am a little bit concerned graphically, but I understand that we're seeing very early production stuff here. I like the concept of getting to see some different villains and hopefully some different heroes. I like the concept of meeting Legolas's father. That is really cool. Like I said, I talk to my friend Dan Van about this all the time. We read a book from R.A. Salvatore. And in that book, there is such intricate crafting of the world and the characters and the relationships. And I remember telling Dan during that, I'm like, man, dude, this would have made a bitchin' video game. And dude, it still would. So, you know, like, I can see where this could make a fun and engaging video game, especially if they really hit hard on that storytelling and world building mechanic, and they bring in some of those different characters that we don't know as well. So that could be really good. But again, I want to get your guys' thoughts. Do you think they're going to miss some of the fan base? Do you think they're going to miss some of the gamer base? What do you guys think about Lord of the Rings Gollum? Like the video if you enjoyed the reaction. And my honest thoughts, whether you agree with them or not, is irrelevant. But my honest thoughts here on what we saw. And we'll see you damn plebeians right here next time. GG Plebs.